I'm Barry Maskell. I'm a middle distance runner athlete. First year university sport and exercise science. I started up athletics when I was about 10-year-old, primary school. Um, Started doing the indoor athletics and the indoor sports hall, and when I got to about 12 or 11, I moved up to the next kind of progression, the next part, and become a middle distance runner. And from then onwards, I've stuck at middle distance. I made the semi-final of the BUCS Championships today. I got from a heat yesterday. So, I was in an automatic qualifying spot. So the semi-finals later on today. I'm hoping to. Well, to be honest, I'm going to run the semi-final as if it was what was my final, because obviously it's going to be tough my first year. So just make sure I'm there at the bell, 400 to go, and just anything can happen, rock and roll really. My best achievements probably has been I won a bronze medal at English School Championships in the 2,000 metre steeple chase, senior boy. That was probably my best. I've won a bronze medal at national under 17s in the 1500 metre steeple chase. Or possibly I've got our only Gateshead record for the 1500 metre steeple chase under 17s. So they're probably my three greatest achievements. Or winning medals in cross country, when team medals, like I've with my under 20 team, we've won the Northern Cross 2 years in a row, which was quite special because an athletics is an individual sport. Sometimes it feels better to achieve stuff as a team. So winning Northerns 2 years in a row and a silver medal at the National Cross as the under 20 team, which was a progression from under 17 I won bronze. So hopefully in a few years' time, as senior men, the Gateshead team will win gold one day possibly. So for the future, I'm a middle distance runner, but I specialise in steeplechase. And I decided to come off the barriers for a year so I could focus on my flat speed. So that's the reason why I'm running the 1500 metres at the BUCS. Just so I can get faster at the 15. So in the future, it'll help my chase. Because obviously when I'm older, I want to be a sub 9 minute chaser. I want to be up there like at nationals and challenging like Commonwealths, Europeans and stuff. That's always the aim. There's no point. I don't think there's any point of being in the sport if you don't have goals and ambitions. And I've been in it since a young age, and realistically, the dream's still there slightly, but it's always going to be tough. But being a top steeplechaser in the country at senior man level, that's probably my goal for the future, really. Obviously, my race in 2 hours, I feel slightly nervous. I don't feel too bad, but it's once you get in the warm up area and it's hot, and there's a lot of bodies around, it's busy, you start to get a bit more nervous. Frequent trips to the toilets, and once you get in the call up area, I think you can feel everyone's nervous. Everyone's looking around each other, seeing like who looks okay, who's the biggest threat and stuff. And I think the most nervous about the 5-second hold before the gun goes when he says set, and you just gotta compose yourself to go silent and ready for war, really. Yeah, so athletics is obviously it's a fun sport. It's enjoyable, and I think if people want to get involved, they can choose anything really. Like indoor athletics, you start at a young age. You participate in a variety of events, so you can kind of decide what you're best at and what you enjoy. Because at the end of the day, it is enjoyment. At a young age, you kind of enjoy it more. But as you get older, it slightly becomes a bit more competitive, and that's when you have to start putting hard work in. It's like talent gets you only so far, and hard work has to take over some step of the way. Thank you.